So I get this question so much on the RTG skills. What is the custom tactics that you are rocking? And right now, my undefeated custom tactics are actually kind of crazy. So if you've been watching the RTG, you know that we went 10-0 in qualifiers, which means that's, undefeated there. And now at the moment in Weekend League's not over for me yet. I got to finish it tonight. I am chilling at a whopping nice 12-0, which means over the period of this Weekend League, with qualifiers in it, we are chilling at a 22-0. All right, so we are undefeated with a 20-0 pretty much if you count qualifiers. And yeah, man, things are really, really looking up for the RTG when it comes to that. And I've been using 3 custom tactics. One I'm not the best with, but one is very, very, very strong. And we're going to talk about those custom tactics in just a minute because they are so incredible. So if you picked up the game during Black Friday, or you're new to the game, or you're a veteran at the game and you're just trying to figure out how to pick up more wins, I'm going to attempt to help you right now do that. But yeah, man, the RTG, if you're new, it's something that you do without spending any money. And as you guys can see, I've spent no money. Now, if you're a veteran of the RTG, you watch every day, you're probably thinking to yourself, skills, you got Aubameyang? I did. I completed Aubameyang and I played 1 game with him and scored 4 goals, but that was in the cup game, that Black Friday cup that you play. So it wasn't actually, it's still skill-based matchmaking, but it wasn't a Weekend League game or anything like that. So yeah, man, my back line is Carlos Alberto, Rio, Blanc, Schmeichel in net, and Janan Ariza. For the first time in all of this FC24, I just feel very confident with the back line. I have huge players in the back. This guy is 6'2", this guy right here is 6'4", this guy right here is 6'2", and this guy right here is 5'11", right? So it's almost everybody above 6 foot, and it just feels like every time someone is attacking us, that someone's gonna get their big body in the way and get a block or something like that. I completed Antoine Griezmann, and the success I've had with him has been 13 goals, 20 games, all Weekend League, 1 cup game, as you guys saw. I just told you I played a cup game, but that is all Weekend League with 20 goals and 10 assists. The 10 assists really stands out to me. He almost has more assists than games played. So that is something to really take into account when you're thinking about Antoine Griezmann, because you're getting someone that can pass the ball really well. You know what I mean? And for me, I don't know, I just feel like that's super important. So anyways, man, that's what the team looks like. Aitana, Antoine Griezmann. I feel like Aitana is the best gold midfielder going forward. I know a lot of people will say it's Putellas, but I just enjoy her 5-star weak foot, her high. I don't know, she's incredible, man. So my first formation I want to talk about is the main formation I play, 4-4-2. You could play it in 2 different variants, 71 depth or 64 depth, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. 71 depth is going to give you the offside trap, right? This is something that's been in FIFAs for many years. We used to go 72 to get the auto offside trap. A lot of people did that last year. This is really cheesy. I wish EA would nerf it. I wish they would nerf this, and they would also nerf 5-back, and it would make the game way more balanced, in my opinion. But is it going to happen? Probably not. 71 depth just puts a lot of pressure on your opponents at all times. But if you are somebody that's not good at defending, it is going to leave you very vulnerable. All right, you got 38 width. Now this is where it's one of those ones where like it's hit or miss. All right, so 31 depth right here with the width on defense is cool, but the problem is, you guys know, you need to be good at R1 defending. And what do I mean by that? So what's going to happen is when you're pushed in like this, people are attacking the wings consistently in this game. It's the easiest way to score. So when someone's attacking your wing like this, you need to turn into your center back or your defensive mid, and you need to R1 press with your left back or your right back to kind of go do the business for you. You know what I'm saying? You never really want to be controlling the left back or the right back, because that means it's going to be there for once they beat you, it's there for the cutback. So what you want to do is use your center back to kind of defend the where you think the pass is going to go inside the box, and then you want to use your left back or your right back, depending on what side they're attacking, to kind of press the ball, and that's going to allow you to read the game and make your opponent beat the AI defending, and then make the pass past you, right? So it's very strong. But again, 38 depth is going to bring you in a lot, so you want to be able to manually push those guys out yourself. If you're not comfortable with that, find the depth that you need. Maybe 50 is where you want to be, but they are going to attack the wing on you a lot. All right, balance, build up, direct passing has just been really good for a long time. 50. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 getting into the box. You can go wherever you feel comfortable. I use 5, 2, and 2. All right, 4-4-2 is a very nice formation. I got Griezmann on this side for the finesse shots. I got my boy Neymar here for the dribbling. Neymar's going to be come back on defense and stay central, right? So he's going to be the guy that kind of goes to the cam position a little bit, right? Helps a little bit defense, but more importantly, he's going to be out of the box to receive the first pass. Griezmann's just going to be on stay central, don't touch nothing else. Salah's going to go a bit, come back on defense, get into the box and get into the box for crosses and get in behind, right? So he's going to have another option. What's going to happen is if I'm attacking down Salah's side, Rodrigo's going to have the same exact custom tactics. So maybe you'll have Griezmann, Neymar, and Rodrigo in the box. It gives you a lot of options to attack with. You know what I mean? So come back on defense, get into the box, get in behind for the same thing for Salah and Rodrigo. Modric is going to be your stay back while attacking, cover center. I feel personally this is the best place for Modric. A lot of people like Modric as a more attacking player. I don't. I like Modric more as like winning the ball back, taking the ball forward, kind of being like what Pogba was, you know, those years at Juve, kind of just being that guy that's everywhere on the field, not a defensive mid, not a cam, just a guy that is everywhere and anywhere, and that's what Modric brings me. Aitana, on the other hand, is just cover center. Everything else is balanced because she's more like my cam. She's more like when I have it on Salah and I'm coming up the wing, the first thing I look is see if Griezmann's through. If Griezmann's not through and I can't find it, I know Aitana's going to be making that run to the wing. I could just give her a little through ball, and she's going to take care of the rest with her amazing R1 dribbling. So it works really, really well. Stay back while attacking on your right back because you're going to defend a lot with this one, right? You're not going to go forward with this one, but the other side, you're going to go forward. So balance and then overlap. Now, everything else balance, but overlap on your left back because your left back is going to help you attack. Now, this is optional. Whoever you feel is your more better going forward player, you want to use that one on balance and the other opposite side on stay back while attacking. For me, I don't know if John Ariz is better than Carlos Alberto going forward. I just like having Carlos Alberto back because it's almost like having three center backs at all time. Carlos Alberto can play center back, Blanc, Rio, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of go forward with John Ariza. Plus, on this side, I'm trying to create something. On this side, I'm more just trying to get the finesse shot off. Does that make sense? So, like, when I have the ball on John Ariza and Rodrigo, I'm trying to get into the box. Like, wiggle, find a way to get into the box to pass to Neymar, pass to Griezmann. On this side, when I bring the ball up with Carlos Alberto, I'm looking to get Salah outside the box for that green time finesse shot into the back of the net every time. Cheesy, you guys know what I'm talking about. Next, right, 4-2-3-1, kind of go over this one quickly. 41-71, balanced direct passing 41 with 6 in the box, right? And then it's just going to be simple instructions. Right here is going to be balance, stay central. This one here is going to be come back on defense, get into the box, come back on defense, get into the box, come back on defense, get into the box, stay back while attacking, cut lane pass, cover center, stay back while attacking, cut passing lane, cover center. The reason I'm going so quick with this one, because I'll explain in just 1 minute. Overlap on the left, stay back while attacking on the right. As you guys can see, this is set up exactly like the 4-4-2. The difference is you're going to have more players coming back on defense in this formation. So it's more of a formation that you're going to use to close out games, or if you can attack in the 4-4-2, this is a really, really good shout. It's a great formation. I go into it so much, man. But with this one, it's more about just like finesse shots with Salah and Neymar kind of making a play, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get the ball to Griezmann for the tap in. It's a formation that's very, very much like the 4-4-2, but it just kind of gives you more balance in the midfield, I would say. I don't want to talk about it too much because, again, it's not my main formation, but it's a formation that's very, very strong, and I go into it a ton, especially when I'm playing elite division against the really like the pro players and stuff. It's a formation that really gives you a ton of balance. With that being said, it's the final formation, the 4-3-2-1, the most annoying formation in this video game. Like, honestly, it is absolutely, oh man, this is like, if you are trying to get into this game and you don't really know how to play it, this formation almost like you could just shut your brain off and kind of just go wherever the open pass is. It is one of those like kind of like you don't really need your brain that much. It is very, very easy to defend in it because it defends like a 4-4-2 and it gets a lot of bodies forward going forward. So again, 71 depth or 64 depth, right? 71 depth or 64 depth is what you want to do here. Whatever you feel comfortable with. 45th on the width, balanced up top, balanced direct passing 40. A lot of players in the box, 3 corners and 2 on the free kicks. Now, my homie Tex runs this formation. Tex is one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. It is a very, very incredible formation. Trust me when I say that. It is just one of those formations that, for me, I've been really bored running it. I ran it all last year. I feel like the gameplay is very stale with it, but at the end of the day, it is one of the hardest formations to break down for somebody, and it is a formation that you can attack so well, and trust me when I say that, man. You are really going to use your Neymar a lot, or whoever this person is. This player is going to be very much involved offensively, and these two players are going to be very much involved defensively. So what happens with this formation is the way you're staring at it. Salah on defense, Salah is going to go to the right mid. Aitana and Modric are going to slide to the middle. Neymar is going to swing to the left mid position, leaving Rodrigo and Griezmann to go strikers but defending. Does that make sense? So on defense, you're in a 4-4-2. And on offense, you're almost in like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a free flowing, like a, I don't know, 4-2-4. I don't even know what you want to call it, man. It is a formation that kind of goes into like a 4-3-3 attacking. It's very weird, man. And the reason this works like this is because since last year, if you set it up this way, it defends 4-4-2, attacks in a different formation. So you get in behind, stay central on your striker, right? The most important thing that you're going to have to understand is one of your players is going to be on comeback. Only one, though, right? To make it defend in a 4-4-2, I'll explain. Stay central on Griezmann. I mean, on your Rodrigo. Stay central, getting behind on your striker, all right? These two is stay central, and one is on getting behind. Salah is going to be on stay central, comeback on defense. This is very important. If you want to attack in defend in a 4-4-2, Salah needs to be on comeback on defense. If you can switch it, I'll explain. Stay back while attacking, stay back while attacking. This one is going to be on balance, all right? So these two, stay back while attacking, cover center. Your left cam or your left CM or your right CM is going to be on fully balanced. So you choose. If you want this one to be on, if you attack better the right side, then you want this one to be on balance. But that means these two have to be on stay back. These two have to be on stay back. Does that make sense? If you want to attack the other way, then the other ones have to be on stay back. For this one, it's going to be Aitana on stay back and Salah on comeback on defense, right? If you attack the other way better, then just flip it. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, Salah's going to go to right mid, Aitana, Modric to the midfield, Neymar is going to go help defend the left mid position, and it pushes everyone into a 4-4-2, lads, and you're cooking, man. It's crazy. On defense, it's going to say stay back while attacking, and then balanced overlap on the right. So it really comes down to how you play. If you can swap everything, if you like attacking the left, swap everything if you like attacking the right. It really comes down to whatever you find. For me, I feel like this one is the most effective. You'll say, why to me? Because Salah's getting away from the box, and Salah away from the box, for me, works wonders, because when Aitana gives it to Salah, Salah's in a position probably for a finesse shot, right? So it allows him to hit that green time finesse from outside the box. It gives him a lot of space to kind of like hit the back of the net from outside, and these two are kind of more of like our strikers. You get what I'm saying? Neymar's playing more as like your cam, and it's a 4-4-2 defensively. It's like a 4-3-3 attacking, or I don't know what it is attacking. It's crazy attacking. It's a very fast passing formation, but also a formation where you don't got, like I told you, ain't got to use your brain a lot, yo. You just got to look for the open pass, find it, find the next open pass. It's not hard to play this formation. So this is one of those formations that if you're having a hard time with the game, try it, and I guarantee you'll probably click onto that formation really quickly. So 4-4-2 is the main, all right? If I'm playing a top tier player, like a pro player, 4-2-3-1 is very effective. These two are kind of like the same formations, but I just find whichever one I can attack with better in the game, that's the one I'm in. If I can't really attack, I'll try this one. If I can't really attack, I'll try this one. If the game is really sweaty and I can't find a way to break it down, open it up, then we're into the 4-3-2-1. And I really go into the 4-2-3-1 a lot when I see another 4-3-2-1. If I'm in a game and I see 4-3-2-1, I match it, and I'm like, all right, let's see who the better player is now in this game, because if you match somebody formation for formation, then you're good. One thing you need to know is that in FC24s, in FIFAs forever, formations they counter each other. You know, so sometimes your opponent might not be better than you, right? Sometimes your opponent might not be better than you. It might just be a formation counter. This happens a lot, bro. Formation or tactics counter. So if you're getting countered in your 4-4-2, you need to find a way to open it up. So FIFAs and FC24s are not like they used to be, man, where you could just turn it on and put 11 players and go beat your opponent. Nowadays, custom tactics are so important. So if you're getting bodied in the 4-4-2 and 4-2-3-1's not working for you, you got to switch into something. Whether it's a 4-2-2, whether it's a 4-3-2-1, you need to switch. You need to have not just one formation up your sleeve, bro. You got to have multiple formations up your sleeve if you want to be successful in this game. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. It's just the way this game plays. And yeah, man, you just got to have a lot of formations. So hopefully my formations helped you. I'm right now 22-0 with those formations. I continue to win, thank goodness. But yeah, man, as you guys can see, 12-0 in weekend league as it stands. We went 10-0 in qualifiers, as you guys saw the video. And these formations have been working for me, man. So I hope these help you guys out. If they do, man, hit that smash that big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. But hopefully, guys, you guys can find success in these. With that being said, another RTG video tomorrow morning. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Booyah, we out here. Hopefully, I go 20-0. That would be sick.